Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have optimism coming out in your pre-shuffle. So this week they're wanting you to be more optimistic, okay? This says, I expect good things to happen, and they do. That's a really good affirmation to claim this week as well. So if you want to write it in the comments, or if you want to write it down on a note paper and look at it every morning, that would be quite good for you, because I feel like your optimism is going to be important, right? So let's dive into the rest of the cards for you. Let's see how this week will be going for you. And happy birthday to the Scorpions out there who are celebrating at this time. But let's see. For Scorpios, please, Spirit, let's see what's going on for them this week. For Scorpios, never-ending story. So this is exactly the opposite of what we want to be doing. So when never-ending story comes through, maybe you're waiting for this new life, right? Maybe you feel like nothing's changed. You're in this never-ending cycle, right? It feels like you're waiting for something, and whenever this card comes up, it does feel like that is the case. Again, maybe it's just a new beginning, whatever it is for you guys. Now, I always say with this card, the divine timing of something will always be what it is, right? We can't rush it. We can't control it. So the best thing to do in times like this is to go and have fun, right? To do things that bring you joy, because waiting by the clock here, as you can see on the timer, she's only kind of draining herself of life. So if you're wanting new life, it's about going and creating it, not waiting around for it, and allowing the divine timing of something to come through. All right, so a little bit of that coming in. Let's see what else is going on for you guys this week. For Scorpio, we have your heart chakra is coming through. Maybe it's love that you're feeling, you're waiting for, and everything ends up being the same. Let's get you some more. Now, the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, and Archangel Raphael. So when this comes through, it does mean that maybe there is something in your heart space that needs your attention. Okay, let's see. For Scorpios this week, destiny literally been coming up for everybody. So something to do with your destiny will be happening this week. So maybe something very divine or destined, maybe some sort of fate coming through. This is also about this is speaking of the heart chakra. This can also be about soulmates coming into your life, people who you and their soul, your soul and their soul, have agreed to meet each other in this lifetime. So whether it's a love soulmate, a love partner, you will know this person's soul. They will feel familiar to you. All right, you guys have been pleading to come in and reincarnate in this lifetime together, okay? So if it's a soulmate that you're with already, there is a reason why you guys are meeting each other in this lifetime. Most importantly, for some sort of lesson. And it's also a really good card, especially for you guys. I don't know why it's coming up. If you're not in a relationship and you've had a lot of difficult relationships in the past of people who felt familiar, like soulmates in general, it still is a good idea to reflect on what lesson were they teaching you, because it does feel like with the destiny card, some people and some soulmates do come in our life to teach us something, even if they're a bad person, right? We unfortunately do get caught up in things like that. So destiny is kind of like asking you to question, what did this serve to my destiny? What did these like situations or people serve to my destiny? Right? And you have instinct, which is following your intuition, your higher self. You know, you've been here before. A lot to do with your past life, I wonder. And acceptance. Okay, so there is something that you have to accept, and it does feel like the divine timing of something, right? Usually when the never-ending story card comes in, she is waiting for something, right? She wants to know the answer. She wants to know if someone really is right for her, or, you know, the little thing down here is about love, and it says like, love me, yes or no, yes or no. And that's something that I don't know if you can see it, but that's what she's waiting for. She wants clarity. Some of you, this will resonate in terms of love, but it can be anything outside of that, right? But with the instinct card, it's almost like this is you in your physical body, but your soul knows the way. It's already been here, already looked around. It's almost like a few steps ahead here. So trusting in your instincts to guide you is going to be important, okay? And then you have acceptance. So there is something to accept here. Let's see what else going on for the Scorpios this week. And also, yeah, with optimism, let's have good faith when it comes down to what you're attracting. You have change. Make space for the new. Change is coming. Allow change to unfold. Okay. dream, again, subconscious mind and like intuition and past life stuff seems to be coming through. So I would really pay attention to your subconscious because it might be telling you something here. All right, let's see. And focus. All right, let's talk about it. So focus says, know what you want, believe you'll get it, manifest now. So that's about the optimism. They want you to focus on the silver lining, on optimism, on the good things, not just the bad. All right, then you have dream, time to visualize, live your dreams, reach for the stars. Okay, especially with trusting in your instincts and where to go. And we have change, which we've already read out to you. Alrighty, let's dive into your tarot. Let's see what else is going on for the Scorpions. Police Spirit, let's see. What's going on for Scorpios? Let's see the overall energy for this week. Okay, what is that? The Eight of Swords, so feeling a bit stuck and trapped in your circumstance. Now, this basically is the never-ending story. It does feel like you guys are a little bit stuck up in your head here. And again, if it's about the timing of something, it feels like you feel out of control right now when the Eight of Swords comes in. So we're going to look at it. Now, the Eight of Swords always does come with a advice that says, okay, come out of your head and look at the situation at hand. There's always a way out, all right? To leave situations that make you feel this way, that make you feel tied up in life and constricted or restricted. And if it's just divine timing of something, don't stay here. Just like the timer, just like I said earlier, don't stay here, all right? Let's see, Eight of Swords, why is this the overall energy for this week? Three of Swords and a Page of Pentacles. Some of you are having a hard time moving away from heartache and pain. If you had the email, sometimes that's my confirmation as well when it comes up after I've said something important. So Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like my new energy, right? It's taking the first steps into something. So because this is coming through in an area of where there is pain, a lot of you are having a hard time moving away from this Three of Swords into something new. So whether you're having a hard time shaking something off, or whether you're having a hard time moving forward because there is pain involved, we have to kind of cut ties with whatever is pulling a heart apart, you know, and kind of just, disconnect, maybe soul tie cutting, stuff like that, or just really understanding that the best way to move forward is to move forward, right? Page of Pentacles is a good card. It's about learning new things and stabilizing yourself, taking the first steps into something new and learning. It's an apprentice card, right? It's the beginning of something new is how I feel with this card. But with the Three of Swords, there's some pain surrounding that. And I feel like it's because you're stuck in your head. Maybe it's anxieties and worries and stuff like that that's pulling you apart here. I feel like it's almost like, I don't know. It feels mainly to do with fear. Let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what this is about. For Scorpio's energy this week, the energy of Scorpio, please, Spirit. Temperance. So you are in the middle of bringing harmony to this all, okay? So, which is quite nice. Temperance is a nice card, but we are going to dive in a little bit deeper to this. This is kind of about healing. It's about balancing yourself again, bringing harmony into your life, being patient. All right, why is Temperance in the energy of Scorpio? The King of Cups, so you're trying to balance your feelings and emotions. All right, Eight of Pentacles, that's always a nice sign that there is some inner work that you guys are doing here that is going to be paying off for you guys. So that's nice. So you're working through this energy. What's interesting, actually we'll get to it a little bit later, but the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Cups, not only is this good for your inner work, it's also good for your work around you too. Eight of Pentacles, maybe you are taking your time to increase your finances or to learn something new to do with your job here, to build on your skills, to get higher income, whatever it is. Eight of Pentacles in terms of work feels quite good. Now, in terms of balancing your feelings and emotions, a lot of you are really working, Eight of Pentacles, on stabilizing your feelings. The King of Cups is so intuitive, trusts in his instincts. It's also a Scorpio card. So a lot of you are really trying to connect with yourself so that you can be at your highest, in your highest performance. I don't know why that's the words coming here. So you are actively trying to balance out this energy that you're feeling right now. And again, the heart chakra is important. So take your time, all right, to heal from something here. All right, let's get you some cards for your challenge or obstacle this week for Scorpios. The Nine of Cups. I kind of feel like this is an energy of putting yourself first. That's your challenge, but I will clarify it. But the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, right? And happiness. It's your personal happiness and satisfaction. So that's your challenge here. And I feel like it's about what you're prioritizing. But I will clarify to just double check that. Maybe you don't feel like you're seeing a lot of result right now. You're not feeling very happy, but let's see. Let's see what this is. Your challenge and blockage. The Nine of Cups. Why is this? Why is the Nine of Cups in a challenge position, please, Spirit? Oh, Five of Pentacles reversed. Oop, the Knight of Wands. Why is this a challenge? Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's really about moving forward because I feel like you can have these things. Nine of Pentacles, again, working on your independence, your own kind of inner peace and what you're building for yourself and your finances and stuff like that is all good stuff. The Five of Pentacles being in reverse is a good sign that you're moving out of scarcity mindset and like abandonment wounds or issues and stuff like that, like feeling left out by others or in life in general or feeling at a loss. Five of Swords, your challenge really is again about prioritizing your own needs and your own emotional well-being so that you no longer in the Five of Pentacles. So that's good. That's what they're wanting you to step out from this energy, to open the door for yourself here. And then the Five of Swords, again, leaving something behind, kind of accepting defeat in a certain situation so that you can move forward with more freedom. Something's been holding you back. And I don't know why I feel like it's kind of like some sort of regret or it feels like it's the past. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm seeing like the cords are of the past. So maybe you feel like whether it's feeling like you've been deceived or somebody has taken something from you. The Five of Pentacles, someone left you out in the cold, ghosted you, whatever it is, or really left you in a really difficult spot. The Five of Swords is like when you release that, you can enter the Knight of Wands energy, which is actually all about kind of having fun, enjoying life a little bit more. So again, some of you need to let go of what's causing this scarcity or this feeling of lack or loss and go have fun. I feel like the Nine of Cups is like, that's the energy here. Challenges to prioritize your well-being first, which can be hard, by the way, when life is kind of throwing stones at you, right? Right, let's see. For Scorpios, let's see the external surroundings, what's going on in that external world for Scorpios. The Ten of Cups, well, that's interesting. Could be something about family coming up around this time with the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups in the external world? The Two of Cups. So there's some soulmates around you. I wonder what you're dealing with here, guys. In your external world, there is happiness at hand. There is the Two of Cups, all right, as well. So I wonder what it is that you guys are really trying to deal with at this time. Maybe it's a bit of pessimism, I wonder. But okay, what's going on in your external world is a Two of Cups, of soulmates, and a Ten of Cups, community. All right? Community is important. I'm going to get a few more cards, but these are soulmates. All right, so whether somebody is already around you, someone who you're going to have a future with, could be the case. And maybe you're not able to see that because, again, there's ties to something else. But it does feel like this is a really good time for community. Okay, and connecting with others in your external world. And family maybe even as well. What's going on in the external world for Scorpio? The Three of Wands. So you're waiting for something to maybe change in your environment here. Let's see one more for the Three of Wands. Maybe this is something that you're waiting for. Let's see, Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. You're waiting for some kind of balance or exchange. Maybe again, financial increase. That could be what it is. So there's happiness here, but maybe you're worried more about your stability or your pentacles, right? Your finances or your material, your resources. Or mutual relationships, which feels like it is going to be here. Maybe that's something that you're manifesting. Right, let's look at and see what's going on in your inner world, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on there. The Six of Wands. Okay. That's quite nice. This is all about being up on a high horse, so about pride and confidence. It's about gaining victory over a battle here as well. Gaining attention, recognition. But because this is in your inner world, it does feel like it's about kind of gaining victory over something. Six of Wands. Queen of Cups, the Sun and the Four of Pentacles. I really feel like a lot of your reading is about prioritizing yourself. Queen of Cups with the King of Cups feels quite nice, because it does feel like there is a lot of emotional, prioritizing your emotional world. The Sun is all about your happiness and being free. Okay, so you're working on feeling confident within yourself, more victorious over your feelings, emotions. Kind of Four of Pentacles, not giving a lot of your time and energy to others. It feels like you're working on not being more selfish, but again, prioritizing your inner world. That's what it feels like. Six of Wands, you're outgrowing a lot of things here. Four of Pentacles, in this case, feels quite good. It feels like you're protecting yourself. You're working on yourself and you're protecting what you're working on. So I like that. Let's get some advice for you. The Magician. Love that energy. So it's about manifesting. You're being called to manifest, okay? To visualize makes sense here. Time to visualize, live your dreams, reach for the stars. The Magician knows that whatever they can visualize themselves doing and feel themselves doing, see themselves doing, they can bring that into this reality. You already have the tools already to bring in what it is that you desire. So maybe it's a good time to get clear on what you want. Let's see, Magician here. Why is the Magician the advice? The Nine of Wands, I feel like it's protecting your manifestations. Queen of, oh God. Yeah, protecting your manifestations. With that Seven of Swords, trust in your gut instincts here. Now, this can be about self-sabotaging. Make sure that we're not doing that, because clearly over here you're wanting to be in a stable position in your life with abundance here, happy family, happy home. Maybe it's about where you're going to settle down, like having a family with somebody, or whether it's about building up enough resources and finances, maybe, whatever it is, to really be at peace. This is all about abundance and abundance of whatever it is you're desiring, but this is very strongly Pentacles, so really about building safety, security in your life. That's the goal. But the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords, you might have a tendency to get in your own way, to sabotage your own self, maybe because of some sneaky behavior. I don't know what it is, whether it's cutting corners or going back to the past and seeing what everyone else is doing, or whether that's what people are doing to you, because it's almost like there is this little warning here about whatever the Seven of Swords is. To manifest is your advice, but also to protect your manifestations. Okay, don't fall back into any bad habits, or in this case, be aware of who might be trying to block what it is that you are building, because some people can see what you're building for yourself because of the energy that you're giving off here. If you are waiting for somebody to come back to you, though, in terms of lovers or past energy, I would really say they will come back when you're doing good, and that is a sign that they're not for you. Okay, if you're doing better without somebody, it's a really big indication that they're not right for you. Their energy is not aligned to yours. So I would say, again, protect your manifestation seems to be the advice here, and not to get caught up in this energy. Okay, all right, whatever that is for you guys. Okay, my angels. So I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope it made sense to you, to the ones who need it the most. But aside from all that, I hope to see you guys in the next one. All right.